So why does performance matter? Performance matters because it empowers the team and ultimately creates a better quality of life. Did you know that the average person spends 90,000 hours at work over a lifetime? With that kind of statistic, it is safe to say that a job can make a huge impact on each member of your team. Performance matters. Matters because we are all humans and it's written into our own DNA that we desire to evolve. Hello and welcome to the PNB Nation, where it is all personal, not business. I'm your host, Mr. Rico, and I will be your guide through all things people and give you in-depth insights, strategies, and the secrets to behavioral dynamics to creating a common language for understanding people in and out of the workplace. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the top 4 benefits we have observed from our clients when they have intently built a high-performance team. The 4 consistent benefits of building a high-performance team that we have observed are as follows. First, a high-performing team can get more work done in a shorter amount of time, which in turn led to increased productivity and performance. Now, this can provide you with an advantage that you may need in a competitive market space. The second benefit is that when you combine a high-performance team with open and honest communication from the leader, that high-performance team is able to adapt quickly to change, and they're likely to be more resilient and able to weather any challenge or setbacks, lowering bottlenecks, turf wars, and expensive setbacks. Now, the third benefit of a high-performing team is that they are able to generate new ideas and creative solutions that produce higher quality work. Think about that for a moment. You can increase the value and speed of execution when you have a team that's performing, providing new ideas and creative solutions. The fourth top benefit of what we have experienced of intentionally building a high-performing team is that they perform at a consistently high level. They tend to achieve more goals. This creates a higher morale and are more motivated to create a positive work environment with greater job satisfaction and lower turnover, meaning you don't have to constantly lose top performance or try to find them. See, the ultimate goal for a leader, tenured or new, is to help their team members grow and exceed their own personal expectations while guiding them to work together as a high-performing team. So what would it take for you to build your own high-performing team? Here's what we have done so successfully that may help you to do so. As leaders, we evaluate our team's performance by 3 categories. The first is ideal environment. How are they functioning in their current environment? Does it seem that they are naturally thriving and feeling energized and part of a whole? Are they providing ideas, focusing on how to solve problems creatively, or are they just finding excuses and issues? This will give you a hint of how they're seeing their culture and thriving in it. When you hire the right people and create an ideal environment, they should naturally thrive. The next category is enhancing, which includes setting clear goals and communicating the vision or mission to the team. Do they see the role their efforts play and how it can enhance the end goal? Measuring is the third category, and it focuses on data points, including profit and loss, as well as the milestones or achievements for each team member. So you may be asking, where do I begin? What we suggest is that you start where you currently are. What this means is being honest about the team's strengths and weaknesses and working with the team to identify areas for improvement. It also means being willing to take small incremental steps towards better performance rather than trying to overhaul the team all at once. Here are a few steps that we had to learn the hard way when we were doing this type of introspective assessment to determine where our team status was. We learned to clearly define the team's goals and objectives. It is important to have a clear understanding of what is the team trying to achieve. Do they understand what the end goal is? Do we do? This helps team members to understand their role and how their work fits into the vision, mission, or the big picture. The team's goals should be SMART goals, which means that they need to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and have a time attached to it, a time to get things done. The objectives should be measurable and align with your team's goals and standards. Lastly, as the leaders, we are responsible for clearly and effectively communicating the goals and objectives to our team, while reviewing and revising them, if necessary, throughout the process. We establish effective communication channels that helps create strong communication. This was the key to successfully developing a foundation for our high-performing teams. We encourage our team members to share their ideas, their thoughts, and concerns openly and honestly without any fear of repercussion. We also utilize different forms of communication, such as email, in-person meetings, and messaging tools to address any different communication preferences and encourage active listening. We also establish standards to collectively with the team so that these forms of communication were absolutely comfortable and could be used without any fear by anyone. This was a very key point once trust was fostered. This really helped to foster a positive team culture. A positive team culture is one where a team member feels valued, supported, and above all, included. We encourage team members to work together collaboratively and support one another regardless of team or role, especially as we had different projects. You have different insights that allowed us to solve problems quickly. We helped to also develop our team's out-of-the-box thinking through brainstorming sessions and problem-solving activities to encourage that creativity and innovation. This also provided buy-in, appreciation, and a sense of ownership from every member of the team throughout the organization. A positive culture is essential for building a high-performing team. We also designed processes to develop and support each team member, their goals, and career paths. We invested in development of our team by providing training and coaching and development opportunities that were either to the individual or the team as a whole, as they asked for it or we saw the need for it. We provided support and resources that they needed to succeed in recognizing their achievements when they did succeed. We really wanted our team members to feel invested in the success of the team and also assisting them in achieving their full potential. One of our biggest lessons that we learned was to set clear expectations and hold the team members accountable. How we did this was that we confirmed that the team members understood their specific roles and responsibilities and then established communication and expectations for both performance and behavior. We also held individuals and teams accountable by monitoring progress and providing constructive feedback to help them improve. A high-performing team is a group of individuals who work together effectively to achieve a common goal and objectives. Now, these teams are categorized by their ability to communicate and collaborate effectively. They tend to set and achieve challenging goals and continuously desire to take ownership of their self-improvement. Hit that subscribe button if this was of value. Hit that thumbs up and the bell and make sure that you leave a comment. This way I know that we're on track and giving you quality information. Also, any suggestions on topic around leadership, team development and training, communication, anything around the human element of business, we will be able to attack. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you on our next episode.